Hey guys, Andre here. I know a lot of you may have seen this announced, and I'm happy to say that it's finally here. We are now taking a look at the newest laptop from Redmi, the RedmiBook 15. So here we have it, just in a standard box, nothing really too special. Just has the RedmiBook branding and the spec sheet on the side. The variant we have is quite unusual for an entry-level laptop as we are getting an 11th Gen Intel Core i5 11300H CPU. This is a high-performance mobile processor and one that we would usually see in mid-range and some gaming laptops. Opening the box, we are right away faced with the laptop. We also get a manual, and inside another box, we get its power cable and the 65-watt charger which uses a barrel-type DC connector. And that's about everything in the box. Let's now move on to the laptop. We can right away tell that its build is made of plastic, and it has a clean and minimalist design with just a subtle Redmi branding on its top lid. On the left side, there's a DC power jack, LED power indicator, 2 USB 3 ports, and an HDMI port. On the right, we get an audio jack, SD card reader, another USB port, and an RJ45 LAN port. But sadly, there aren't any USB-C ports. Underneath the device are exhaust vents and 2 down-firing speakers that are tuned by DTS. Let's move on to opening the laptop and let's see if this will pass the one-handed opening test. And almost, but not quite. Just about 90% open. And as you can see, also on the inside, it looks very minimalist. Just mostly plain surfaces and thankfully, no large stickers on the body. Let's now power it on and set it up. Here we are getting a flat style keyboard, and despite being a 15-inch device, it doesn't get a numpad. The power button comes incorporated in the keyboard, and thankfully, the keycaps are big and adequately spaced. It also feels nice with relatively good key travel. The trackpad is also worth mentioning, as you may have already noticed, this is relatively big. Moving on to the display, this is a 15.6-inch Full HD display with a matte anti-glare coating. Holding the display are considerably thin bezels with a thicker chin, and on top is a 720p webcam. So far from what we can see, the display is most likely at the end panel as it doesn't quite have that IPS-like viewing angles. The RedmiBook 15 already runs Windows 11 out of the box, and it seems like it doesn't have much pre-installed software, which is always a good thing if you want to keep that untouched Windows experience. We have already tried a few games and we'll be testing this out further, so if you're interested in finding out more, be sure to subscribe to TechLocal. Now, if you're wondering how much this costs, the variant we have here is priced at 37,999 pesos. While the lower variant that comes with an i3 processor with 256GB of storage will cost you 26,999 pesos. I could say that it's pretty affordable for its specs, but if by any chance you're really on a tight budget and this seems too expensive for you, we do have a video where we shared our tips on how to get the cheapest used laptop online, so you might also want to check that out. Also, if you find this video helpful, please do leave a like and subscribe to TechLocal, and we'll see you on the next video.